tiger! Oh, oh, oh. The homosexuals are evil people who are all passing around AIDS. Couldn't do anything, see? I can't do anything. That reaction is garbage. The Ziggy Piggy is here. What do I do? And wow, for the first time in 10 freaking years, I am returning to a game that made me actually, for the time, change the kind of content I put out on the internet. A game that became so immersive that I played it for over a month and a half. It was my longest running playthrough of all time at the time. To this day, still one of my favorite RPGs I've ever played. And 10 years later, you, the fans, demanded that I would come back and check it out. You would not want to wait for me, wait for another Elder Scrolls game. You said, we demand Skyrim now. And I said, yes, this is not only Skyrim, this is Skyrim Special Edition on the Xbox Series X with tweaks, improvements, and all kinds of fun new stuff. And I splurged for the Anniversary Edition that has all new content, including new armor, including new missions, including new epicness. It's time to do it all again. This time, live stream, face cam, interactions with the stream viewers, awesome new content with the Anniversary Edition. Let's relive the epicness that was and still is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Even thought 10 years ago when I played my original Skyrim playthrough, I had no clue what was going to happen to me in my life. I didn't know I was going to move out of Connecticut. I didn't know that my popularity would be able to be sustainable, would never continue. I didn't know I'd be married, happily married. My life is so different in 10 years since I played Skyrim, really. And I remember playing that game feeling like it was an epic time in my life. And now here I am playing the game 10 years later, and I feel like I'm just in as much of an epic time in my life having fun. I want to say thank you guys for an awesome 10 years and allowing me to do what I love, alright? This is going to be a very meaningful playthrough for me to come back to a game like this that actually made me change the way I made content at the time. At the time when Skyrim first came out, I rushed through every game to put out videos on YouTube. Skyrim was a game that I enjoyed every piece of, and I played every piece of because you guys made me feel like what I was doing was meaningful. Every day I read your comments, I interacted with you guys on the internet. It was such a positive experience to make a playthrough like that. I seriously can't wait for the next month that I'll be playing this until new releases come out in like February 2022, and then when I put it on hold, when I come back to it, I cannot wait to play this game again with you guys. All the new graphics, new content, this is going to be outstanding. Thank you. All right, good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. And hello. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am ready for some Skyrim, my friends. Hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are ready for a couple hours of chill fun. All right, now let's talk a little bit because, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the end game finally after 6 effing months, I know, of Skyrim. We're finally at the end of this playthrough. This likely is the longest drawn-out playthrough I've ever done outside of, like, you know, weekly things that I do, for example, you know, Street Fighter and stuff like that. I would definitely say that it's been super fun, super chill. This has been the playthrough that, like, in the midst of all the chaos of new releases and all the other projects that I'm doing, this is the playthrough that we've all come back to chill and relax, right? Because when you play Skyrim, you don't have to really concentrate on anything. You could go do side quests, you could go with main story, you could do a DLC, you could just walk in circles all night and still have fun, right? And that's the nature of Skyrim, I feel, and that's one of the things that really makes it work. However, 6 months, we've been playing this literally, I'm not kidding, it was right before the Christmas marathon. Well, actually, it was the Christmas marathon when we started this playthrough. And then you guys voted to see it continue, so it did. But I told you when I started I wanted to do kind of a completionist run, doing as much of the meaningful content as I could find, including all the DLCs. But at the very same time, you had to understand that it's not going to be the major focus, that there was going to be other playthroughs and things that were going to be taking precedent, which they absolutely did, right? So, what do we have left? We've done all the DLCs. We've done all of the guilds, okay? We've done most of the major side content. There's a couple side quests left. In fact, someone had tipped me at the tail end of my stream earlier today, Sonic Origins, and I apologize to this person because you tipped me as I was like turning everything down and turning off, so I didn't get a chance to shout out this person's Skyrim side quests. But they gave me an idea for 2 side quests. They said, Walking Nightmare, what you need to do is speak to Arender in the Windspeak Inn in Dawnstar, and then also The Mind of Madness, speak to Dervanin, who walks the streets of Solitude outside of the Bard's College. So there you have it. 2 side quests that apparently I've completely missed out on that maybe we could do. I can tell you what I absolutely want to do. I want to do the Dragon Priest masks. So here's what we need to do. We need to go to my house. We need to see what Dragon Priest masks I have and which ones I'm missing. All right, and then when we know what ones are missing, we can basically together look it up online and try to figure out where are the missing ones, where do I get them. Because obviously I want to get them all. I want to complete the Dragon Priest quest, where you use all the masks to go to a different timeline, and you get like the super mask that's hidden there. That's the best in the game. And then after that, really, all I want to do is beat the game. So maybe we'll do, if you guys want me to, maybe we could check out these 2 side quests, Waking Nightmare and The Mind of Madness, if you're interested. If not, then we could just do the Dragon Priest stuff and just get right to the end of the story. I don't think we're beating the game tonight. I think it's going to be tonight and Tuesday night, and I think Tuesday night will officially be the conclusion of Skyrim. That's what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, okay? So not to give anyone any misconceptions, I think we're still going to be waiting a little bit until we finish it, probably Tuesday night. But if we get through everything tonight super quick, super fast, unexpectedly, and we beat it tonight, then we beat it tonight, all right? But we're basically in the final legs of the plot, okay? The final legs of the gameplay. And I want to say, damn, I mean, look, these animations were added in January. The Skyrim animations, we've had them running half of the year because the playthrough's been so lengthy and so awesome, and of course the animations are great. I don't know how many of those I'll keep. Maybe I will keep them all, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll mix some out. I guess we'll have to think about it. But, yeah, it looks like we're finishing it this week, okay? All right. So shout out to Mateo. He says, what's up? What's up, Mateo? How you doing? So, we're going to do shout-outs in a moment, and we're going to get started, all right? What I would like to say is thank you all. Great stream, obviously, or great playthrough, I should say. These streams have always been chill fun, interactive fun, and don't treat it as like it's different now because we're in the end game. If you guys want to talk about topics or whatever, I'm all ears. I'm way open to interacting with you guys and just chilling and having a good time tonight rather than focusing solely on the gameplay, even though we will be trying to finish up some of the gameplay. Now, I would appreciate if you enjoyed this Skyrim playthrough the entire time, you really had a good time with it, if we could get some support. Particularly, these are the last opportunities for me to be wearing the crazy Viking helmet. Even when I hit the hat goal, I rarely put this in because it's such an annoying helmet. But obviously, it's been the helmet that we've worn for all of Skyrim. It would be great if we could wear this a couple times for these final sessions of Skyrim. And that means we have to hit the tips goal. I don't have money to do it. I appreciate if you liked this playthrough all along. I don't have money to do it. 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 All right. What up?
Can someone please shut up this dude?
So my wife is coming home soon, but not yet. I'm trying to debate if I should probably close my office door. Hold on 1 second before we get started. Okay.
Just wanted to be sure everything was set up for the air conditioners. If I closed the door, that it would still be fine. Yeah, all the air conditioners are still on. Everything's good. We hit around 86 degrees here in Washington today. Yeah, pretty high. Let's see here. No, never mind. We hit 90. We hit 90 degrees today. Yeah. Ridiculously high temps today. And tomorrow it's going to be just as hot, if not even hotter. So, had the air conditioner blasting all day long here. Pretty crazy. So I had to make sure that everything was set up. I was going to close the door. I want to make sure all the other air conditioners were still working and everything. And they are here. So, oh, so one final thing. I'm going to do shout-outs in a second. One final thing before we get started, guys. Did you know I posted up the poll for Viewer's Choice? It's live right now. So if you haven't seen it yet, I urge you, head over to the main channel page of DSP Gaming, okay? Head to the community tab, and if you go there, you're going to find the poll. I just posted it, all right? So here's the deal. The nominations are in, and here are the games that have been nominated for Viewer's Choice. Batman Arkham Asylum Remastered. This would be on the PS5 because I own the PS4 Remastered Collection, so I would just play it on the PS5, carry that over. That's the members' choice, where the members specifically nominated that game the most. So that one made it to the final poll. Then we've got Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link on the Switch. It's the Nintendo game. Fable Anniversary Edition on the Xbox Series X. That would obviously be an upscaled version of Fable Anniversary Edition from, what was it, Xbox 360? It was on the 360, right? Jak 2. Now, this would be the streamed version. On PlayStation Plus Premium, we would stream the PS3 version over the service and play that, Jak 2 again, with my second run in that game. Keep in mind, out of these games, I've already played Arkham Asylum, but it was only the original game. I never did a second run in the game. I never played the remastered edition. I've never played Zelda 2. Fable Anniversary Edition, I've played once, back in the day, a long time ago. Jak 2, I played once, a long time ago. And then Bioshock Infinite, a game that I only played when it was a new release on the 360 10 years ago. It was actually, if I remember correctly, it was 2012. No, 2013. So 9 years ago is when I did that playthrough, okay? So those are your choices. Batman Arkham Asylum Remastered, Zelda 2, Fable Anniversary Edition, Jak 2, Bioshock Infinite. Now, for transparency purposes, I will tell you there was one other game that also was very frequently nominated, and I had to eliminate it because we already talked about it. And that game was the new Mario Strikers. Why? Because originally we thought that Mario Strikers had a campaign and all this stuff to play through. It doesn't. It's literally a crappy arcade mode that you just play through quickly and beat, and then online play. Now, if this were a fighting game and I was going to learn the game at length and play it at length as a competitive game, then I would bother with that. There's no point in buying a full $60 game like that just to play some online a few sessions and never play it again. Not only would it be a waste of time, it would be a waste of money, it would be a waste of everything. That's a terrible game to nominate, but I think people nominated it because it was a hot new release a couple weeks ago, and at that time, people were interested in seeing it. And now that we all know there's no story mode or anything, no one really cares anymore. Like, literally no one's asked me for it. So I eliminated that when it didn't make any sense to do that. It's not even a game that we can have like an established beginning and end. It's just a waste of everybody's time. So the other games are the most nominated games of both the public and the members. Like I said, the Batman Arkham Asylum was the members' most nominated game. So if you haven't yet, please vote. I think it's about 200 people who voted already. I'm sure over the course of this week, we're going to probably get like 1,000 people who will vote. And that will determine what game we play as the viewer's choice. Now, another thing that I want to say as well. This poll is not the end-all, be-all determiner. What I mean by that is, let's say, for example, people pick a game and we play it, but people are upset because they're like, man, I really wanted to see that other game. Well, guess what? I don't have to limit myself to only playing one game from this poll. That's the cool thing, is the whole idea of this project was to get your opinions on games you'd like to see. So just because one game wins doesn't mean that the number two will never be played. In fact, quite the opposite. We have a couple months that are pretty slow for new releases. So maybe I'll do the first game first, and then we can do the number two game at some point during the summer. You see? So don't be discouraged if you vote for a game or you see a game right now is not in the top three. Oh, I don't want to vote for it because it's a waste of a vote. No, vote, because I might still play those games over the course of the summer if they get, even if it doesn't win. Okay? Okay. All right, let's do some shout-outs. An anonymous $10 tipper says, tonight, I second doing the Mind of Madness in Solitude. It's easily one of the most unique and entertaining quests in the game. So maybe we should start with that tonight and see what dragon masks also are remaining. Thank you for getting the tipping started, Anonymous. Now, guys, earlier today, on the Sonic stream, it was slow. I only made about $60. It would be great if we could, like I said, have a good night tonight with Skyrim. If we have another slow night tonight, that sucks because it means it was an entirely slow day. This will hurt me for the week. So it would be great if we could get some motivation, some support for Skyrim as we're in the end game, the end of the playthrough. Okay? Thank you. YouTube side of stuff.
What do I do?
We've got... It's been pretty slow. Not gonna lie. Well, first of all, we have Ebe who rejoined as a member as the stream was going live. So I caught that. Thank you, Ebe. And then we've got Roy, who did a $10 super chat and says, I watched all your Metal Gear Solid playthroughs. Despite your reputation with this series, no one seems to talk about how amazingly well you played Metal Gear Solid 5. You were excellent in the game with the stealth and low kills. Yeah, what it is number one, they made it the most accessible. Unlike the other games that kind of, I hate to say it, have kind of wonky controls that aren't very explanatory and are kind of frustrating to learn, the game had very intuitive, easy to learn, and jump-in controls. There were some weird things about the game too, but once I got the hang of it, yeah, I really tried hard to do the stealth. The thing was about the Metal Gear Solid trilogy, I didn't care. I was playing it as almost a joke. People had asked me to buy the HD trilogy and play it, and back then I... How? That was Dark Side Phil 10, 15 years ago as a content creator. That's who the character was. And then for some reason with Metal Gear Solid, people took it the wrong way. When every other game was fine, the Metal Gear Solid series, people took the wrong way. I don't understand what the difference was. So then, years later, Metal Gear Solid 5 came
here we go. Now
and I said, rather than me sit here and be disrespectful to Kojima-san and being stupid about the game, I'm actually going to try to play it. I'm going to legit try to learn the mechanics. I'm going to try to take my time, pay attention. And I did. And even though there's funny parts of the playthrough, like the glitch in the truck where you could spin in place, you get dizzy, you vomit all over the place. You know, there is some dumb shit in the game. For the most part, the game's great. You know, it's sad that it's an unfinished game. By the end of the game, I think I highly praised it. And it was so sad that the game was not finished. You could tell they rushed it and didn't let Kojima finish the game. I thought it was outstanding. And I agree with you. I really tried hard. And people who were watching that playthrough live on stream were like, damn, you want to talk about night and day? Phil tried, and look how well he actually did. It's a great playthrough. What happens? No one cares on the internet. Everyone just says, this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 5. Phil sucked at the game and this and that. It's like, but that's not true. But that's just what people say. They just do it to be dicks. They do it to spin their own narrative so they can laugh and have a good time, bringing shit down around them rather than living in fucking reality like the rest of us. In truth, I did pretty good at that game. I know I did. I wasn't the best, certainly. I'm not a pro-level player. But for someone who sucked ass at stealth, I did pretty good at Metal Gear Solid 5. And I think anyone who approaches it with an open mind and an attitude that I'm going to play it at watch it at face value and see how Phil really did, I think you'll enjoy it. It's a breath of fresh air compared to other stealth games that I really do poorly at. But if you listen to the shitheads of the internet, you would never know that. You would just think that it's just as bad as every playthrough I've ever done. And I didn't care, and all I did was make fun of Kojima, and it was a terrible, fucking, atrocious playthrough, because they're assholes. That's their narrative. Okay. Good evening, Guts. How are you? Shout out to Quad, who just re-upped his membership. Thank you, Quad, for the re-upped membership and the channel support. I appreciate that. Cool. No, we did not finish Castlevania 2. I haven't played it since I played it last week. We're going to be playing it tomorrow.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Sad Boy Senpai, why are you so sad?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's get started. Fault. All right, everyone. Good evening and welcome to Skyrim After Hours. And we are finally, after an incredibly lengthy playthrough, in the end game of Skyrim. In fact, there's very few things left to do. There's very few things left to do in the playthrough of note, besides the main story missions finishing. And I was talking with everyone here before I started tonight, and I said, I think what we'll do is maybe there's a few odds and ends of side quests to do. I definitely want to do the Dragon Priest Mask, which is what I was about to do. I was going to go to my home and see what ones I have, and then this died. So, we're going to see what Dragon Priest Masks are left to get, try to figure out how to get them. There's 1 or 2 side quests left to do, and then there's just finishing the story. So, we are absolutely positively in the home stretch. Thank you if you're someone who's watched all along and toughed it out all this time, and now you're ready to see the end. It's coming within 1 to 2 sessions here, okay? Let's get the other battery. Okay. Alright, now. Like I said, let's go to the home. Hendraheim. Let's see what Dragon Priest masks I have. And which ones I'm missing. So that we can basically look up what I need to still do. You cannot fast travel when you're over encumbered. They're really still going with this glitch. Really. At this point, we're still going with that. Okay. Here we go. In the Mines of Moria. Interesting. SD Charter says, I can't wait to say adios to the playthrough. Tyrone says, what's up? What's up, Tyrone? Nathan says, you think you'll ever replay Metal Gear Solid Rising? Maybe. Maybe one day. It's not Metal Gear Solid. It's Metal Gear Rising. Game, man.
What do I do?
I'm doing well, Mark. Thank you for asking. I hope you have a good doctor's appointment today. Mateo wants to know, should he buy the Capcom Fighting Collection? There's a lot of qualifying follow-up questions before I can even answer. You know, what are you looking for out of the collection? Offline play or online play? What console are you interested in playing it on? Are you the kind of person who will play a collection a lot with online play, or do you have friends who you want to team up and go in a private lobby and play against? There's a lot of questions there because it is expensive. $40 for 10 games, but 5 games are all versions of Darkstalker. So essentially, really, it's not 10 games. It's really about 5 games, maybe 6. And one of them, Gem Fighter Minimix, is not a very good competitive game at all. It's debatable if Red, Earth, and Cyberbots are, because I never played them yet. So it really depends. Like, I can't just answer that question for you. What I can tell you is this. If you liked my Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection stuff, this game is better. The online play is much better, and the inputs work properly. There don't seem to be many bugs or problems with the game. The only problem right now is there's not enough players. Not enough people bought it. So because of that, there's not a ton of competition.
You're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
We're missing 4 masks. We're missing Nakrin. Are you guys? Can someone take notes? Nakrin. Please, someone take notes here of the 4 masks we're missing, so we can figure out where they are. Okay. Yes, Malcolm. We already talked about when the playthrough's done. We'll have Jasper retire on the farm. That's what we'll do. Okay. So Nakrin, Hevnorak. Okay. Otar. That sounds familiar. Otar. And Konadrik. Konarik. Those are the 4 we're missing. Konarik, Otar, Hevnarak, Nakrin. Okay? So, for those taking notes, excuse me, if anyone has a chance during this stream, if you could look those up and try to figure out where I get them, if there's certain quest lines I need to do, or maybe there's just a dungeon I can enter to find them, What we're going to do is we got a couple side quests to do tonight. One's called Waking Nightmare, and one is called The Mind of Madness. So I'd like to try those. And then, you know, once we're done with those, hopefully someone will have found the information on where to find those for. Worst case, I'll look it up, but I figure it'll give someone something to do if you want to help out while I'm doing the other quests. You guys can help find those. But that's all the masks. I put all the Dragon Priest masks on those. So those should be 4 that I still need to find. Okay. Oh, look, we have a troll who just got completely cock-slapped with a nice assy-code penis right across the face. Slapped right out of existence. I love that. Anyway. Look at that mask. Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't accidentally put a Dragon Priest mask on one of these mannequins. I don't think I did. So I think we're good in that regard. I think those are the 4 that I still need. Okay. Alright. I got a tip from Chili SOB. $6.66. Says, do you think you could beat most men in a fight? Of course. Yes. As you know, I'm a very angry person. I'm full of rage, and I constantly fight people and destroy them. So yeah, absolutely I could do that. Anyone on planet Earth, definitely. Oh, here we go. We already got some answers. Nokrin can be attained during the main quest, the World Eater's Eyrie, before the player enters Sovngarde Portal. Oh, I didn't do this yet. The mask held by the Dragon Priest Nokrin on top of Sulfjan Temple. Alright, that one we get in the story. I haven't gotten that far yet. So we can't do that one yet. Yeah, we didn't go to Sovngarde or anything. So that one's later. Okay, so fair enough. The first one, we didn't miss. I just couldn't get it yet. Cool. Alright, so our first quest of the night that I want to try. Mind of Madness. Speak to Dervanin, who walks the streets of Solitude outside of the Bard's College. Okay, Dervanin. Now, where was Solitude? I can't remember. There's Dawnstar. Solitude. Okay. CIA, yes, you're banned. The CIA is banned. Sorry about that. Wasn't the Bard's College, like... Where was the Bard's College?
Banned.
Too bad they
Gone forever.
I don't remember where the Bard's College was. Started to rain. Mateo says, my Street Fighter content is his fave. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I really enjoy it. I'm doing some more
If you're heading to
fighting
the
games tomorrow night.
You might want to rethink that argument.
I have no recollection where the Bard's College is. What's the name of this person? Dervanin.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Dervanin. Good evening, Jade. How you doing? Still in the shadows. I think I have a couple Daedric items left I didn't find. I mean... Oh, here's Dervanin.
Why does everyone ignore me?
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
What's wrong with this guy's eyes? They're like so sunken into his head I can't even see the eyes at all. I just see 2 empty sockets. How can I find your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one is
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic striped receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
Okay, I got the hip bone. He gave it to me. Why don't you leave your master?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Until next time.
He sounds pretty nuts. Just saying, he sounds pretty fucking crazy. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's see here. The Hevnarok mask can be acquired by defeating the Dragon Priest Hevnarok in Volthum during the quest Evil in Waiting. Volthum? Did I ever do Evil in Waiting? Special delivery! Special delivery! I don't know if I ever found it. I'm not seeing it. I don't think I did it. Nope. I never did Evil in Waiting. So I'd have to find the quest. I don't even know where that is. Volthoom. I guess I'll have to look, find out where that is. If I've even found the location. I don't know if I have. Alright, Mateo. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. This is the Blue Palace. Okay. Volthoom is a tomb in southwestern Skyrim. You can find it by traveling southeast of Markarth. Alright. Let's mark that one. That's an important one I'm going to need to do tonight. Okay? Erdi.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
What? I should just fucking dragon shot right into her face. Just for saying something stupid like that. I need to get into the Pelagius Wing.
Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Folk asked me to check it out.
I suppose in that case it's okay to let me in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
She gave me the key. Okay. Well, this place is a mess. Someone come in here with a fucking duster or a broom. I mean, holy shit. Look at this mess. What's this? Purple butterfly in a jar? I don't know if I need that for my collection or not. I'll just grab it. It's a bunch of liquor. Nothing too important. More liquor. Oh god, look at this cobweb. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Stuck. Go. Stop sticking me back here, man. Ugh, yuck. Cobwebs are gross. What just happened? What the fuck?
Couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirable naysayers, buffoons.
Was that supposed to happen?
What do I do?
What happened?
Hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. My dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you?
What do I do?
Dance, sing, smile, grow old. You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well, then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Okay?
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
What do I do?
He has no pupils. Or his pupils are completely white.
What do I do?
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Canonically, this is supposed to be the protagonist of Oblivion after he took over the throne in Shivering Isles DLC. Who is? I don't know, I didn't do the Shivering Isles DLC. I never even finished Oblivion. Alright. Where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
I'm here to deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites.
What?
Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
Is he one of these chaotic gods or trickster gods? An anonymous tipper to me, $4.20, says the main character from Oblivion becomes this guy, Sheogorath, when you see her in Skyrim after the events of the DLC, The Shivering Isles. So, you become a god in Oblivion when you do a certain DLC? Or are you supposed to be a Daedra? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Let's continue to talk. I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Where?
What do I do?
By who? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandes?
I'm so confused.
Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. Ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know.
I'm very confused.
But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's
Oh, you won't stop
crazy.
gabbing.
You do realize who you're dealing with here.
So, DC is here tonight and did a haiku. And he says, "Greetings, DSP and the stream. How are you all? I come with a flying dragon haiku. Shouts distantly heard, reptiles flying above, ice and fire rage." That's a nice one. Thank you, DC. An anonymous tipper to me, $1.50, says Sheogorath is the Daedric Prince of Dark of Madness.
retard? I have to ask.
It's great, but then how could the protagonist of Oblivion, the person you play as, the player character, turn into a Daedric Prince? I don't get it. Michael Caine says this is Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness. In the Oblivion DLC called Shivering Isle, your character ends up replacing him as the Daedric God. That's weird as shit. Alright, all I know is your people need you to return. Jade, I'm good, and the leftovers for dinner were good. Thank you for asking.
Pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored. I mean, really. Here you stand before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad.
His clothes are two different colors, like Two-Face from Batman. I just noticed that. See that? Does that mean you'll leave or no?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Great. Darcy X says this will all make sense when I finally play Oblivion. If I ever do. This rate. Who knows, right? Anyway. What's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Well,
Oh yeah, I just realized he doesn't look like the other Daedra. You notice that?
The Emperor,
He looks like a human.
Pelagius the Third. That's right. You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack. Huh? Didn't see that coming,
The
did you?
Wabbajack? Use the Wabbajack to escape from Pelagius's mind. The Wabbajack. I can't... Oh. I guess I have the Wabbajack in my hand now. Michael Caine says, the Shivering Isles is a realm that Sheogorath owns and is divided into mania and depression. The two sides represented in his merged style like Two-Face. Mikhail says, all you need to know is this is the god of madness and insanity. All the background lore is going to confuse you. Daedra can take any form. Yeah, the other Daedra we've encountered all kind of look like elvish, right? Like evil elvish, you know, people. This guy looks completely human. So it would make sense if he once was the protagonist of Oblivion. And, you know, that's why he retained his part of his previous self.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so.
Did I just...
You see,
I'm taking damage.
Pelagius's mother was, well,
Why am I taking damage?
well, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim.
I don't think I can go this way.
That woman wielded fear like a
damage.
cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid?
Huh.
I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Alright. So, Keemstar, should I ban you now for, you know, trying to derail my stream? Or should I, you know, bother telling everyone what you're talking about derailing my stream? Or should I just outright just ban you and move on? Like, what should I do? I'm just curious how you'd like me to handle this. Because you obviously know I'm not going to stop my stream with my viewers to talk to you. We've already had a discussion behind the scenes. You were unable to follow simple instructions about when I'm free to talk. So if you're not an intelligent human who can act like a professional, but you're going to come to my stream in the middle of my work to try to talk shit and say stupid stuff, I mean, how would you like me to handle it? I'm just curious. Let's hear it. How would you like me to you know? Because I'm not going to have the discussion with you on my stream. All right? You can either do what we previously discussed, which I told you times that I was free. You ignored me. Okay? Alright, so here we go. So now Keemstar's banned from my channel, and I'll probably be banning him from Twitter tonight as well, and I don't have to deal with this nonsense anymore. He's a fucking idiot. Okay. Let's continue, shall we? That's what we're doing. So I don't know what the hell's going on. We're stuck in a weird dimension, right? And, I guess we gotta do stuff with this Wabbajack thing. I don't remember this. So I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Alright, since everyone is going to want to know what's going on, I will take 2 minutes to explain briefly because my audience is probably incredibly confused, okay? Shall I? Here we go. Two minutes to explain, alright? Keemstar, many months ago, made a public post on Twitter stating that I was going to be on a podcast with Boogie and Wings of Redemption. He didn't talk to me about it. He never addressed it ever. He just made this statement. Okay? So people start contacting me like, Phil, so what's up with this podcast? Are you going to be on it? What's going on? I was like, I have no idea what you're even talking about. So then someone linked me to his stupid tweet. And apparently his idea was to do a podcast with all of us together. Okay? I ignored it. I didn't hear anything about it. I never got any official offer or anything from the guy. I just completely ignored it. Okay? Because I didn't hear anything about it. So then I get a message like later, maybe a couple weeks later, from Boogie. And Boogie's like, would you be interested in being on a podcast? And I'm like, well, I don't know. What's it about? And he goes, well, here's the deal. It would be Yumi and Wings, and Keemstar would be producing it. And as soon as he said that, I said, no. I said, I refuse. I want nothing to do with Keemstar. There's too much problem, too much drama there. The guy, everyone hates him. Personally, I don't really know either way if he's as bad as people say he is. But if even a fraction of the shit that people say about what this guy's done on the internet is true, I want nothing to do with the guy. Personally, it would just be as bad as possible. I want nothing to do. If you want to do a podcast, maybe with us working together at some point, or even just having a public discussion at some point, I'd be open to that. But I don't want him involved with anything that I'm doing. Okay? So Boogie's like, okay, we'll leave it at that. Haven't, talked to Boogie or anything about that at all in months. Okay? All of a sudden, what was it, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, Keemstar makes another public tweet that he notices that I unblocked him on Twitter. I think at one point he was blocked, and then I did unblock him at one point, and I don't even know why, to be honest. Maybe it was between that discussion about the podcast with Boogie or whatever. I unblocked him to see if he would message me or something, which he never did, okay? So then he makes a surprise tweet out of nowhere that he has a $50,000 signing bonus for me to offer for me to be on something. It's very vague. There's no explanation, however. But he wants me to private message him. Now, wait a minute. I want you to think about this. You're supposed to be a professional business person. When you have something you want to offer, an opportunity you want to offer someone, right? Do you ask them to message you, or do you contact them? I'm a public person. I have all these different ways to contact me, whether it's email, whether it's sending me a direct message on Twitter, whether it's a million things, you know, our forums. There's a million ways you can contact me, okay? He wants me to message him. So I ignored it. And then after like a day of ignoring him, he starts posting up things like, he better message me. If he doesn't message me, he's going to lose his $50,000 signing bonus. So I already told you guys, I want nothing to do with this guy. Okay, I don't. I want nothing to do with him. Anything to do, as if I have a bad reputation, right? This guy's reputation is far worse than mine will ever be. There's documented evidence of fucked up things this guy has done. I want nothing to do with this fucking guy, okay? But, just for the sake of argument, okay, I sent him the DM to get him to shut up and see what he's talking about. He won't tell me. He's basically just saying, I have an interest, a show or something that I want you to be a part of, all right? Or even maybe host. I know it'll be huge on the internet, but I want to have a phone call with you. And I'm like, all right, well, here are my times that I'm free. You could call me between my streams at this time. You could call me at this day. So I gave him maybe like 2-3 times that he could possibly call. He didn't call me during those times. He calls me during a live stream when I can't answer. So he DMs me again and says, so can you get to take a call now? Can you take a call now? And I messaged him back. I was like, I told you the times that I was available. You know, like, is it not? Here's the thing. You're going to enter a business relationship with someone, okay? Seriously. The first interaction you have with that person, they're too stupid to call you when you tell them you're free. Do you want to ever have a business dealing with this person, or is this just the first sign of something bad to come, right? Like, the first moment I have any kind of interaction with the guy, and he's like, I want to call you. Let's have a call about a show I want you on. Okay, here's when I'm free. Call me one of these times. Instead, he ignores what I say and just calls me random times. Well, no, then I want nothing to do with you. Are you an idiot? Like, I mean, yeah, you are. You are. So why on earth would I ever want any relation with you or any kind of interaction with you if you can't even get a time right to call me, right? Like, it's so stupid. And by the way, I said in the DM that I had with him, I said, just tell me here in this DM what we're talking about, and then we could talk here. No, I want to call you. No, I demand a call. All right, then, fuck off. Goodbye, Keem. I don't ever want to hear from you ever again. Seriously, don't ever bring me up ever again. I want nothing to do with you. I was good with, you know, before I ever had any interaction with you. And now I had my 5 minutes of interaction with you. It was very much a waste of everyone's time. It was very unpleasant. And now I'm done with you. Goodbye. Okay. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm sure this segment will be clipped a million times and will be put all over the internet. That's literally it. I have nothing else to say. Nothing else happened. There's no other interaction. Some people were speculating, oh, he wanted to fill the box in that celebrity event. That wasn't it. It was some idea for some show he had. He never told me the full idea because he refused to talk in a DM. He wanted to call me. I told him when to call, and he refused to call when I was free, and that was it. I just ignored him from then on. Now he comes to my stream and derails it and gets banned because he's an asshole. Well, I guess the stories were true. Keem is an asshole. There you go. He's proven it on my stream, so now we don't have to worry about his bullshit. But this will be great because now what'll happen is this will be clipped and put all over the internet, okay? And then idiots on Reddit and other places will all come to my channel idiotically and start like trying to leave nasty comments and dumb shit, none of which will affect my channel in any way. And I could just ignore it all and get extra views. So thanks very much. Okay. All right. Oh, did he? Michael Kane says Keem now tweeted about this. He's directly linked to this stream, inciting his fans to harass us. Pretty sure that's content creator on creator harassment, and it's against the YouTube terms of service. I wouldn't know about that. All I know is that this is not going to affect anything on this stream. As you guys know, no one can just come here and talk. That's why. I mean, I have enough trolling element as it is. It's not going to affect anything. It's just not. I don't care. You know, zero effect on anything. I don't care about the guy. All right? Oh, the tweet was deleted. So he tweeted it, and then he pushed out and deleted the tweet, too, on top of it. This is the kind of person you want a business relationship with, let me tell you guys. This is totally a nice, well-adjusted, well-hinged person, right? Very based in reality. This is the kind of person you want to be dealing with business dealings, right? Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that bullshit. Let's see what actually we were doing here. I actually think there's more sense and more seriousness in this alternate dimension of madness of the Daedric realm than there ever would be dealing with Keemstar on anything. So I might as well just continue here and have a more serious presentation. All right, what's up, Turtle Dude? Good evening. Am I excited for the end of Skyrim? I mean, not so much excited. It's kind of bittersweet. It'll be good to move on to other stuff, but it's been a great playthrough. You see? It has. Okay.
Alright, so
Now,
Gabe
talk
Horn
to
is
Pelagius the Tormented. Does this work? No. What happens when I shoot this thing? Can I hit this guy? What the hell? What the hell? What is going on? There's a goat. What if I shoot him again?
Now this is a surprise.
Oh, fuck! Great. What is he doing?
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go...
So we have a boy over here waving wildly. I don't know what he's doing.
Does that sound
Little,
like
can I
ack,
talk
ack,
to little
ack,
Pelagius?
Hi there.
No. It sounds nothing
Hi.
like that at all.
Hi there.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Oddly enough, this still makes more sense than dealing with Keemstar and anything. Okay. So maybe I should shoot the body again. Maybe the idea is to shoot the body and peaceful things come out and you keep those around. But if something harmful comes out, you transform it. Yeah, see? Like shoot the Haggard. Who's that? His mother? A sultry maiden? Oh my god. A sultry maiden. What the hell? Look! It lit the fire for them. Okay, I guess we keep going. What happened? What the hell? What just happened? So it seems like I did something wrong. So the goat was correct.
What do I do? Wow, what a moron. You know, paid attention to this.
I'm very confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So, we had the flame lit here. I think we still have to do that, right? Wait a minute. The Atrana... What's it doing? Oh, it's attacking it, so I do need to transfigure it. Transpose it. See? So now the thing lights. Now what do I do? The goat? What happened to the goat?
What do I do?
I think the goat, you know, I'm going to save here because I think I
do?
made progress. The goat disappeared, right?
Hmm?
What do I shoot the fire, maybe? No. The goat disappeared. The goat. I don't understand. Anyway, were there any super chats here? Guys, can you please stop derailing the chat with bullshit about this guy? No one cares about him. I certainly don't care about him. Shout out to Kevin who did 2 super chats. Thank you, Kevin. But I'm not going to read them because they're about slow. Not going to lie. Oh, I think it's a time limit. There must be a time limit. Son of a bitch.
Hype train.
I don't know.
Meow.
I don't know what to do. I got to that far, and then time runs out. I gotta load and see if I can try other things.
What do I do?
The goat is missing, which is weird.
Where have you come from?
What do I
Well, now that's something to crow about.
Ah, I did
With
it.
Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Okay, I was 1 step away. So did I complete this now? Yes, I did. There's no more quest here, see? Okay. So I was 1 step away from doing it, and I just hadn't done... Oh, there's the goat. He wandered away and sat down nicely. What a nice goat. How nice. Mark, all of the Capcom fighting game collection games are both in Japanese and English. You have both. Yes.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel.
Who doesn't fear pumpernickel?
But the
It's weird.
deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on...
Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively stop the nonsense on Twitter because you know that there's probably crap going on right now. Hold on, let me find it here. Oh, surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, I'm not seeing any of it, so that's a good thing.
They said, Phil,
Good.
you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because
Good,
it
never
always seems
mind.
like no matter how much we
I
contribute,
thought that, like you said,
we're
I
always
thought you
still
had,
having problems. We're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better.
you know, said something about me
I
on
agree
Twitter or
with
whatever. I'm sure he did, but it's not in my timeline, meaning it's blocked or whatever, so I don't have to see it. Good. Yeah, I see nothing.
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. He's a piece of shit. You
Good.
piece of
I don't want to deal with this
shit.
bullshit.
How about
Excellent.
this? How about this?
So
Works for me.
Can be seen here fully.
All right.
They're always carried out on
Champions
the weakest part of
rent
his fractures.
your motherfucking head.
The self-loathing
think about
enhances Pelagius' anger.
You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot.
You must bring
You're
the
obsessed.
two into
Do
balance.
Oh, he's punching a tiny little guy. His anger is punching his confidence.
Need something?
Self-doubt?
You seem to be having a small problem, or perhaps it's a big problem. That shrunk the whole thing down.
Here we go! Ah! You can't hide from me!
Can't hit them.
You can't hide from me!
Maybe I just gotta make him bigger?
You can't hide from me!
Doesn't seem to do anything, and I can't shrink that. Look, doesn't do anything.
Over here! You can't hide from me!
Maybe they want me to shrink anger? They do want me to shrink anger. Oh my god!
Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue.
That's awesome. So I guess I did it. Yup, the quest marker disappeared. So I shrunk his anger down, and I made his confidence boosted with the Wabbajock. This is pretty silly. This is a heartwarming mission, says Carlos. I don't know about heartwarming, it's a little weird. Okay.
The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabbajock to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
You mean them? No?
Oh! I thought you'd never figure it out! With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you helped him out. Certainly. And we're that much closer to home.
Well, I guess I did it. I was thinking, why attack those two things down there?
been
What are
pretty
they,
slow.
astronauts? I didn't know if one was good and one was bad. So I was like, I'll just shoot the people over there, and it worked right away. I don't even know what happened. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. But we got it done. Good shit. Okay.
$110.
Carlos says, yes, what you did is you boosted his confidence. He overcame his depression, even though he's already dead.
What do I
It's kind of
do?
weird. Alright, I guess we did it.
I'm very
I'm busy
confused.
doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Alright, I've done it. I fixed Pelagius's mind.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Okay.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
This dialogue is so nonsensical. Like, what?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajock.
Oh, great, I
As
get
a
to keep
symbol
the
of my-
Wabbajock.
I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
Alright, that was the weirdest mission ever. How do I get out of here now? So, by the way, Carlos has that fish stick dialogue option there for him. He says that's a meme from Elder Scrolls forums. Back in the Morrowind days, they reference it in this game. And then, let's see here. Someone asked me, scrolled off the screen, I didn't get to see who it was, but someone asked, do I think that the gameplay of Oblivion would hold up? I mean, I don't know. By the way, am I over encumbered? Are you fucking serious? Why do I have a carry weight of 564? What the fuck? Because they took all my armor off. They took all my armor off. Ha! Okay, now I'm alright. But I'm just alright. Yeah, see, the problem is they gave me this stupid Wabbajock that probably weighs a bunch. Yeah, see? And now I'm over encumbered. I'm just barely encumbered. Okay. Alright, anyway. So someone was asking,
because you're just gonna waste our time again.
do I think that the gameplay of Oblivion will hold up? Well, I mean, I'm sure playing Oblivion would be nice to get that throwback feeling to a classic Elder Scrolls game. And a lot of people reference Oblivion in a very positive way. Personally, I've only played it a couple times. The first time I played it, I had to stop playing it because my Xbox 360 died red-ringed. Second time I played it, I was playing it on PC for you guys around the time that I moved out here about 8 years ago, and people got ridiculously bored of it and told me to stop playing it, so I did. I just got hit by a pop, by the way. Then again, back then I was not an interactive streamer like now. I wasn't talking with you guys, having conversation, doing shout-outs. It was more just me focusing on the game. And so I didn't really have interaction with anyone. They didn't help me with the game, and I got bored of it, and everyone got bored watching me play it. Today, would it work as a playthrough? Maybe. But what I'll tell you is I do worry that it would end up being just like Morrowind, where we would like it for a while. Maybe even a couple of months. It would be fun for variety purposes. But then what's going to happen is we're going to get bored of it because it's going to feel so outdated after a while. Right? That's exactly what happened with Morrowind. I just got tired of the game because it didn't feel as good as a modernized game, and I didn't really like the plot. I thought the plot was quite boring. So we just stopped playing it entirely. So I don't know. So is that literally it? And by the way, what do I do with this Wabbajock? Does it, is there a space in my house for it? I don't think there was, right?
What do I do?
I don't think so. Alright, well, I guess we did it. I mean, that was an interesting quest, but it didn't really get us anything interesting. You know what I mean? Like, we got a Wabbajock. The hell do I do with that? Nothing. I guess I'll go put that in my, my manor. What's it called? Blood Chill Cavern. We'll go drop that off there, I guess. Once again, I don't know why I'm over encumbered. I seem like I'm about to be over encumbered again. Like, what did I equip that I'm over encumbered? Good. SG Charger said I noted all the master locations. Good, because I want to get some. I mean, at this point, we're over 45 minutes into the stream, but we haven't even worked on a Dragon Priest mask yet, and I want to, so good. All right. Oh, come on. There's no weapon thing? All right, Oriel's bow. Aha. Nice. I put down a bunch of shit. Now I'm 463. That's most of the DLC stuff right there I just put down. Cool. Apparently there's 2 weapons I missed in the DLC. Huh. Okay. I don't have a weapon thing for Wabbajock, do I? You gotta be kidding me. Maybe if I take a stupid shield down? It's a shield rack exclusively. Seriously. It is. Oh my god, it's a shield rack exclusively. I didn't even know there were shield racks in the game. What is this? I didn't even know I had that. Why can't I find the shield now? Is it considered apparel? It is. I can't put the Wabbajock down anywhere. Oh my god. Alright. Well. I don't have the regular butterfly. I guess we're done because I can't put the Wabbajock anywhere because I don't have an empty weapon thing to put it on, right? Sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I had all these weapon racks around me. I'm just stupid. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. And now we got my weight down to 445. That's not bad. I guess we're good now. Okay. So, Dragon Priest masks. We need to get on this. We haven't worked on it. We should have been working on it. Took way too long to do that mission because fucking Keemstar has to come in here like an asshole and fucking derail everything. So, wasted like 15 minutes of my stream. Pisses me off. Alright, let us now. Let us now go after those Dragon Priest masks. I'll see you tomorrow, Kagome. Sounds good.
What do I do?
Okay. Yeah, Keem was here and he totally derailed the stream. He's trying to be an asshole. He's basically trying to get a rise out of me, trying to get my attention. Which doesn't work with me. It doesn't work with me at all. He thinks he's going to get his way. He's really barking up the wrong fucking tree.
Is that your pet? Really? Wow, he looks tough.
Yeah, that is my pet. I don't know why. Again, he's my follower, but the game qualifies him as a pet. So, okay. Now. What were we saying? You guys were saying it was in the southwest? I don't remember what you said. I need someone to help me again with that Dragon Priest mask. Is it Markarth? Yeah, I need to go to the one near... I guess we'll do the one near Markarth. Ragnvald is just north of Markarth. Ragnvald. Okay, I guess we didn't find it. Alright, let's go to Markarth and head north then. Cool. No, exactly, Carlos. And that's why I'm not going to play that game. I'm not. The guy thinks he's more important than everyone else. He's going to derail everyone's life and shit. He actually is doing me a favor. You're not doing me a favor. You're wasting my time. No one likes him. I wonder if he realizes that. Do you think someone like Keemstar realizes absolutely no one likes them? That basically, you know, the reason he's popular is because drama. Like, people who are reasonable don't want to associate with that man. They have nothing to do with him. They don't, oh, God. Keemstar, I have nothing but problems, man. You know, keep me away. I don't think he understands that. I think he thinks, like, you know, people like him and want to be involved with him. It couldn't be further from the truth. But he doesn't know that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's tons of people out there that don't like me for really petty, stupid reasons. But the point is that they're petty, stupid reasons, and they're dumb memes that are repeated all over. It's not like really detestable, heinous shit that people say about that guy all the time. You know, like, why would I have enough shit said about me. Do you really think I need to be associating myself with a guy like that? Like, don't think so. I got enough problems in my life, you know? You think that could be it?
$110.
That might be it.
9 cents from Apple iTunes.
Harold Shroud, the truth is, I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case, but since I don't know, because the guy couldn't be bothered to, like, contact me when I told him I was available to talk, we'll never know. And I don't care. I can't go up here. I'm trying. Here we go. It's weird, I can do it sideways. Look, I can do this sideways, but not straight. Okay. Okay. I think this might be it, because that's an Imperial camp there. It's probably it over here. Gut says, the return to Arkham Asylum that you're doing for Batman. First of all, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not definitely doing a return to Arkham Asylum. It's an option in the viewer's choice. And he says, is it like what you'll do when you played Return to Arkham City a couple years ago? If you remember, right before the PS5 came out, I was doing a Return to Arkham City playthrough based on the re-released collection. And by the way, this is it. So we did it. And that playthrough... Oh, shit. Was the PS4 collection of the remasters. Okay? when I bought that collection also included Arkham Asylum. And I said to you guys at that point, which was, what, 2-3 years ago? I said if you guys wanted to ever see me do Arkham Asylum, I would do it. So, there you go. Yes, if it does win this viewer's choice poll event, or whatever you want to call it, yes, that's the version we'll be playing. But I don't know what you mean by will it be the same as the Return to Arkham City? Like, yeah, it would be a playthrough. I don't know what else you mean. I'm a little confused. So this is it. This is it. We made it. And so what we'll do now is we'll go through here and get one of the dragon masks, and I think there's 3 left, so we'll try to systematically get them all. We can't get the last one because that's part of the story, okay? But we can do the others. Carlos, yeah, Mario 2 was just under being nominated by like 1 nomination, but here's the thing, is likely I'm going to do Mario 2 eventually anyway. Like, it's a short playthrough. It wouldn't be more than a couple, maybe 2-3 streams tops. It's a quick one that I could do on the Switch. So I think that I'm going to end up doing Mario 2 anyway, you know? So I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think we're gonna end up doing it sooner rather than later over the course of the summer. All the summer downtime that we're going to have.
I'm by!
Alright, so he's in here. He's in this temple. Okay. Otar is in this temple. Oh, chest. So, looks like a dead end. It is a dead end. Okay. Fair enough. All right. What is that noise? Sounds like something swinging. I just got blasted. Blasted from behind with a shout. Ow. Oh, come on. I'm going to pick up the potion. I'm getting blasted.
Freaking out over pretty much nothing.
There's a million ways to go in here. There's a bunch of stuff down there, but there's a gate that's closed, a door over there. There's a door. This is a very complex dungeon. There's a lot going on in here. Look at this. There's doors everywhere. Now the crypts. I don't know. This is confusing as hell. No. I wanted elemental burst. Out of the way, man. Wait, how did he... He's attacking his own atronach. Idiot. Okay. Minor healing potions. I'll grab those. Okay. Dude, this is way too much of a maze. Are you kidding me? Why is this so complex? It's like the most complex one in the whole game. Look. Maybe I should just hoof it through. Because I'm not looking for loot. I'm just trying to find a way to the Dragon Priest. Oh my god, this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? What the fuck? Oh my god, so many of them. What is going on? What the fuck is going on in this game right now?
Today's been incredibly slow.
I leveled up. I don't even know what to put a stat into. I forgot. It's been so long since I leveled up in this game. I don't even remember what I'm leveling anymore. Nor do I think it really matters. So now we're in another fucking room. Oh my god. Dude, why is this so complicated? Is this the right... This might be the right way. Maybe this is the Dragon Priest room. Oh shit. Syric's Skull Key. Guardian Cyric. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So I unlocked it, but now, is there a quest? Oh. It says something about a quest, right? There you go. The chest is empty. Of course it is. Alright. So I got the skull. I guess it's a key that I needed. I guess so. Let's save before we continue on here. Okay. Alright. No, Catherine Full Body was not eligible and never was. As I already said, there's certain games I already told you guys I wasn't interested in playing. Like, for example, Code Vein, Catherine. People just ignored what I said, so everyone who nominated those games just wasted their nomination because they don't listen. Alright, guys, real quick. I want to take a very brief break. Give me at least a couple minutes, because number one, I want to see if my wife came home from work. And number two, I have to take a piss, alright? So I'm just going to do that quickly. I'll be right back, okay? Alright.
play the fucking game. What do I do?
Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah! She takes some bolt out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh.
Okay, I'm back, everybody. Everything good? Everything's good with Kat. She's home from work. I just want to see how she was doing. I had to use the bathroom, but I'm gonna stick around for one more hour. I know, sadly, that
thank you and still be on camera, I would do
we got derailed earlier, and I apologize for that. Obviously, I can't always control everything that happens on my streams. I do my best, and we got derailed there for like 10-15 minutes, and it sucked, right? But now we're back on track. We can continue on with Skyrim, okay? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna play for about one more hour. Thank you to everyone chilling. I appreciate it. Good evening, Slayer. How are you? I would appreciate it if you like Skyrim, if you've liked this playthrough all along, and if you support this kind of playthrough, please support the stream. Right now, I want to say thank you to Kevin for the super chats earlier. Thank you to the anonymous $10 tipper earlier, who's the biggest contributor of the night so far. We're currently at $21 in tips. We will still have another hour here on the stream, okay? But I would appreciate if anyone could contribute and help out. It would be great. As you guys know, we have tiers in effect of rewards and everything for tips. Any contribution will be appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Are we ready to continue? I'm a pussy. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we got this skull key, but now we have to find where we use it, right? I guess it's giving me a waypoint
YouTube
over
mode
here.
on.
It's very confusing, this place. We needed to go into the crypt to get that key. Now I guess we use that key.
Band.
Now that we have a quest and
forever.
waypoints, this will be a little easier, I think. That's okay. I don't think there's anything over there. I'm not sure. Stupid death lord.
So if you're gonna be an asshole,
go down.
you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
Alright, we're gonna go to the canal. Let's do this.
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking about WWE
What happened?
Piece of shit. You piece of shit. How about this?
Ah! Alright. Jesus. Fight going on. Snack size at Tillis. I will send you an email later. Okay.
I don't think about WWE.
Sure. I hope I see it. I hope I actually get it. But I will check for that later, I guess. I'm not sure what it's about, but okay.
Lose that.
Now, how would I get over there? Right here. There we go. No, there's like 100 of these. Alright, enough of this. I see it's there. Stop! There we go. Got it. What the fuck? How many of these are? There's 100 of these now. But you know what? I'm just gonna level up. Get the free health. My sword have no charge? Yeah, out of nowhere has no charge. Great. Dude, fucking Frost Astronaut. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The room is completely filled with enemies. What's funny is no dungeons have been like this epic outside of major story dungeons, and this is not one. This is just like an optional dungeon, and they made it like ridiculously huge and epic with a bunch of shit in it. It's crazy. Okay. Another skull key. Torsten's skull key. Okay, fuck him. I ignored him. A guy came out to fight, I just ignored him. Turn that off. Okay. Oh shit. Zoop. Great one. Great animation. Zoop right across the face. Very nice. Okay. Burger King is trash. Makes me appreciate McDonald's more. I don't know. I think I do prefer Burger King over McDonald's. Like the Whopper is still consistently a great burger. To this day, it's still as good as it was like when I was a kid. They never really changed it, and I like that about the Whopper, is that there's consistency. A lot of other food, the quality's dipped over the years. The Whopper has not. I'm not saying the Whopper's the best burger ever. I'm just saying consistency is a good thing. Oh, here we go. He's gonna get up and I have to fight him now, don't I? Tar the Mad. He's so mad about it. Sorry, Otar. Now you're Otar the Dead. I guess double dead, because technically he was dead before, right? Alright, there it is. Resistance against fire, frost, and shock improved. Got the Otar mask. One down. And then this back area opened. Anything good? Probably not. Oh, word wall, okay. I will definitely agree with that. Scuff Jake says the Whopper is good, but nothing else is really on par. The quality of almost everything a Burger King has. Ooh, a Daedric Battle Axe looks pretty badass. The quality of everything a Burger King absolutely has dipped in you know, the last few years, or not for years, I'd say probably the last 15, 20 years. The onion rings used to be amazing when I was a kid. The onion rings were like crispy, and they were real onions. There actually was real rings of onion inside, I remember. And now it's that puree, minced shit that doesn't even really taste like onion. The fries used to be outstanding in the 90s. They used to have actually potato skins on them. Then they did away with that. They changed a lot over the years. But the Whopper's the same, and that's what I like, man. Xander Cruz says you've been to both East and West Coast. Which do you prefer, New England or Manhattan clam chowder? So wait a minute. So wait, the New England clam chowder is the creamy white one with clams, like chewy clams in it, right? I don't know if I've ever had Manhattan. Manhattan's the red one, so isn't that a tomato base? I don't know if I've ever had it. I'm trying to remember. I don't really recall having had it. I think we just exit this way now. This is the way we came in. Slayer says, good thing about McDonald's, here we have a lot of seasonal menu items that take inspiration from our culture food flavors. So that's the cool thing is McDonald's in other countries outside the US, I've heard, all have things that are more local to like your culture. And therefore the menu can be very different and in a lot of cases a lot better than the American McDonald's menu. And if that's the case, then maybe I don't fault you for grabbing McDonald's every once in a while. In the United States, it ain't that great. Trust me, it's pretty bad. But, you know, outside the US, there's probably some better stuff. Okay. One mask down, right? Let's go drop the mask, and then we'll get the next. Where's the next one? Michael King said, my favorite BK sandwich was always been the rodeo burger. It debuted as a promotional item for Wild Wild West and Small Soldiers. It's a Whopper Jr. with onion rings and barbecue. I know, I remember. I actually remember, yes. Thing is, you know, it's pretty much the same. It's just a regular burger with an onion ring and barbecue on it. Those are things that go on other... It's not like it's anything special. You know what I'm saying? It's just a combination. This is what I don't like about Burger King. They'll say they have something new. It's not. It's all we did is we took other ingredients we already had and combined it into a new sandwich or something. But it's not new. I could have ordered a burger with onion rings on it. And it's a rodeo burger. Just to add barbecue. But it's no different. You see, it's not like they have a new burger with new things you couldn't get before. That does annoy me. So Heavenarok is hiding in Volthoom, a tomb located in southwestern Skyrim, southeast from Markarth. Okay, Volthoom. Southeast of Markarth. Yes, I had the all black bun burger, remember? The black bun burger for Halloween. I had it. I did a DSP tries it on it. Okay. I guess we should maybe go... Volthoom. Southeast. I guess maybe we could go here and head northwest. Or we could go here and head southeast. Slayer says their Burger King in Singapore is doing a truffle sauce mushroom burger. Truffle sauce from Burger King. That's going to be a tough sell for me. You realize that real truffles are one of the most expensive ingredients on the planet. I can't imagine the quality of a truffle sauce burger from Burger King. SD Chargers and pull up the map again because it might be further southeast. Is it like over here? I'm here. See, I'm to the east of the left-hand mine. Where would it be exactly? Ugh. Ugh. Chewy, I know, but they don't. Chewy says Arby's actually has a Wagyu burger right now. They don't. They sold out. They sold out within like 1 week of having it, and you can't get it anywhere. So, I actually was interested in trying it. I was actually thinking maybe I would try it. The crunchiest onion is to me $1.50. Thank you. Crunchiest onion, you may not realize this. That's the first contribution in an hour. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. He said, in your opinion, what was the worst thing you tried on DSP?
Today's been incredibly slow.
It was the buttery jack. As bad as the buttery jack was, okay. Basically, anything that is almost inedible because it's so disgustingly covered in a sauce or dripping in grease is what I don't like. And I still remember that time that John and I ordered a Pizza Hut pizza. We're in the crust. It was supposed to be stuffed crust, but instead it was like little pools of cheese in the crust that you could see. But the problem was over the cheese was an entire layer of grease. So you go to eat the cheese, it was like disgusting translucent grease on top of the cheese. It was so disgusting. This is so nasty. I'm like, I just want to eat the pizza and ignore the crust. And normally I like stuffed crust, but I thought the crust was foul. It just tasted just like the stuffed crust with grease on top. Really nasty. And then the salad. That's right, the salad from Wendy's that I ate, and then I shat my brains out. Yeah, that was really bad. I ate the salad and I got sick and I was shitting all day. The Arby's burger isn't worth it. It doesn't taste like anything special. Oh, yeah.
Go, 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 go. Fatty, fat.
Fast food Wagyu. You know, what do you expect? I'm just going to keep heading southeast because I don't see where to go here. I'm just going to keep heading southeast and hoping to find this thing. Let's go, Could that be it? Nah, that's just a... That looks like just a cave. This would be like a temple, right? Voltoon? Sounds like a temple. Oh, yeah. Slayer just reminded me of the Devour meals. I couldn't believe how bad those were. Like, I thought at least between the 2 meals something would be, like, semi-edible. There was nothing appetizing in either of those meals. Like, it was pure grease and rubbery and just lacking of any kind of desirable flavor. And the funny part is, apparently they're popular. Because if you're not aware, they sell a whole line of Devour meals now. And apparently they sell, or else why would they keep having more product? So apparently morons went and bought that disgusting shit and made it popular. And now people buy them all the time, and there's a lot more. It's so nasty. I don't know if it's this cave or not over here. I guess I'll try. I don't know. People were helping me, and now they're not here anymore, and they're not helping me. So I don't know if I'm going to find this dragon mask or not. I might just say fuck this and quit and beat the game. I don't know. I don't think this is it, though. This just looks like a normal cave. Fucking bear. Goodbye. Remember the KFC Georgia Gold chicken? You mean the chicken that just had like a general sauce on it that tasted like nothing? Because there was something special. I was like, there's nothing special about this at all. Like, this sauce is terrible. I'd rather have any other regular sauce than this shitty sauce. It was really bad. Nope, this is Pure Water Run. Oh, but I think I found Volthoom. Look, I just uncovered a temple in the distance. Shout out to Pika Pika who tipped me $1.50. So the KFC Double Down was pretty bad too. Here's the thing about the KFC Double Down. It's ludicrous that they sold it like that. But the thing is, the components themselves are not that bad. It's 2 fried chicken breasts. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a couple pieces of chicken, or excuse me, a couple pieces of bacon. There's nothing wrong with that. And some cheese. But when you combine them into something that's supposed to be eaten together with no bread, it's stupid as shit. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you sit there and eat that like that? You know? So that's the dumb part about that, is the combination of ingredients is really stupid. You see? But here we go. Take that, you son of a bitch. Sorry, Smokey. Okay.
A whale. Oh, that's cool.
But what was I gonna say? I got distracted. Oh yeah, the KFC Double Down on paper is not that bad. It's just when you start eating it, you're like, how am I supposed to eat this unwieldy, greasy, you know, cholesterol-filled thing? But it's the KFC Double Down when I ate it a long time ago was actually the worst thing I'd ever had. But then over the years, I had things way worse than that on DSP Tries It for sure. I got a lot of shout-outs to do here. So first of all,
God, I can't stop joking.
Cuban Iron Man V2 says there's a huge amount of people buying them. He's talking about the Devour meals. Because in today's world, people have gotten so lazy to cook that the shit's so unhealthy, you end up gaining 10 pounds just by eating that terrible shit. Thank God I stopped. And sadly, I hate to say it,
Hold up.
he's right.
It's gonna clear up.
He's right. People just don't even know how to cook anymore. So they just fucking toss that shit in.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Now, Phil Smokes Crack
Okay, it's actually
tipped me $5 and said, man, question, when you're out and about by yourself or with your wife, do you run into anyone that started problems with you? No, absolutely not. I told you, anyone who I've ever run into in person has been very, very nice to me. At least to my knowledge. You know, I don't know, maybe there's people out there doing malicious shit behind my back, but anyone who's introduced themselves to me or whatever was really nice. I just told you guys a couple weeks ago, I was at a supermarket, and someone recognized me. It was a kid. I think he worked there, actually. And he was a really tall kid. And he said, "Are you Darkside Phil?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." He said, "Oh, what's up?" And he didn't want to shake. Luckily, the kid was smart. He's like, you know, shaking in fucking COVID times. So So we did a fist bump. He's like, oh, cool to see you, man. It was really cool to see you out and about. And then he walked away, and that was it. And I was like, well, that was a nice interaction. That's what I like those interactions, man. Those are cool to me. You want to say hi? You want, some people say, hey, can I get a picture? Absolutely. Anytime anyone ever asked me for a picture, I said yes. Anytime anyone ever asked me for a signature, I said yes. I'm down for that. I'm happy that anyone cares enough about me to want something like that. You see? I don't consider it being bothered if someone just says hello in person. I'm happy to say hello and spend a second with you. Obviously, I'm not going to spend hours with you, maybe a minute, because I got a busy day and I am out and about my 1 day a week to do stuff. But no, I've never had anyone be nasty to me in person. I just received an anonymous $30 tip.
This dude who's being a
so now we're at $57 in tips, which is why the Gunner glasses are on. Thank you to whoever that was. That was a significant contribution, and I really appreciate that support. Thank you, thank you. And now let's continue. So now we are on our way to a hat. Now I'm going to be playing for about another 30 to 40 minutes. I'm going to go a little late tonight because I was distracted by derailing by a certain someone who will remain nameless earlier. So we are going to go a little bit later tonight. So we do still have... Oh, no. Hagrock Redoubt. This is not Volthoom. Oh, shit. I went to... this is not it. Shit. Well, that sucks. Let's head southeast, I guess, right? Let's head further southeast to see if I can find it over here. More east, more east, more east. East, east, east. Just head due east. I'll head due east. Thank you, SD Chargers, for helping. Hendraheim. Jesus Christ. Hendraheim's way over here. So, like, here? Should I go here and head west? So anyway, I'm going to stay a little bit later than usual. If you guys wanted to try to go for the hat goal, we do still have time. Over half an hour to wear a hat. If someone wanted to hit the $100 hat goal, we still have time. I'm not leaving in 15 minutes like usual, just so everybody knows. Okay. And by the way, it's fucking cold in here now. Turn this off for a bit. I'm freezing. Okay. Up the mountains, but yes. So, hereabouts? Keep going south then east as SD Charger. So south then east. Is it... Okay. Where is it in regards to Arkham Thams? Should I fast travel here? I'm going to fast travel to Arkham Thams. And then tell me where to go from there.
Miserable. Just miserable.
What I have for dinner? Just leftovers. Leftovers of the barbecue chicken and macaroni salad that we had a couple nights ago. They were really good. They're just sponging the place. What's up, Guitar Player? Guitar Player just did a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Good to see you, Guitar Player. How you doing? Directly east? Directly east from where? Look for a tomb. It is not a cave. Directly east of Arkham Thams. Alright, good. We're going to head east. Due east. Sounds good. Oh, look at these guys. An orc hunter. The orcs are my friends because I helped them so many times. I've befriended them. Oh, this must be it right here, I think. I think I found it. Cool. Slayer, the poll is live. The viewer's choice poll is live. You can vote on it right now on the main channel page of DSP Gaming on the community tab. Check it out. I believe the options are Batman Arkham Asylum, Zelda 2, Fable Anniversary Edition, Jack 2, and Bioshock Infinite. Those are the 5 options, yes. Those are the 5. Guitar Player, I hear ya. He says, I'm still trying to get a PS5. You're not the only one. A lot of my viewers are still in the same boat, you know. It's still not actively available. Chris B says, I was a fan of the chicken parm sandwich at Burger King. Yeah, there was a chicken parm sandwich that they had at Duchess back in Connecticut that was fucking sick. It was so good. It was a crispy chicken breast, you know, breaded lightly, and then it had fresh sauce with chunks of tomato in it, and then a melted piece of like mozzarella cheese over the top on a toasted bun. This shit was fucking incredibly good for fast food. I miss that shit. I legit miss it.
Leave, stranger. Evil stirs in this place. I fear for the security of the very land if it should break free.
Slayer, I know you wanted One Piece to be nominated. I'm not kidding you. It was one vote away, one nomination away from making the poll. Because everything that was in that poll either had, I think it was 6 nominations or 5 or 4. And One Piece had 3. So if One Piece had one more nomination, it actually would have likely made it to the final poll. It didn't get that last one. Yeah, I know. It's heartbreaking. It's heart-wrenching. Good evening, Go Team Venture. How you doing? I'll see you Tuesday, Guts. What evil do you need?
We stand at the tomb of Habnoric, who has been dead for many generations.
Habnoric, that's who we're trying to get.
I fear, however, that his return may be at hand.
There must be a way to stop this.
I have been holding him here. While he regains strength, however, I am fading. By now, I can barely contain his power, much less defeat him if he awakens. But with the help of a living champion, I may be able to succeed.
Alright, I will help you. What must be done?
You would do this? 3 vessels in the tomb below hold the power to vanquish Habnoric. Before anything else, we need those. Bring them to me. But be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Habnoric's minions. They will stop at nothing to see their master return.
Evil in waiting. Alright, we're trying to get 3 vessels. Alright. No, you can stop being stupid. The poll's already live. We're not going to undo the poll so you can nominate other games. That's not happening. The poll is live. Okay. Am I looking forward to the Resident Evil 4 remake? I mean, I think it'll be good, but it is going to be disappointing that I just played it in January. It's going to be like next year I play it. It's going to be so ridiculously fresh in my mind. It's going to feel like a redo. You know what I mean? Rather than like something fresh, which sucks. I wish if I'd known they were going to do that, it was going to come out so soon, I might not have played it in January, but it is what it is. Jasper sits on his throne. There you go. Mark says he paid a scalper the equivalent of $800 US to get a PS5 last August because he was desperate to get the console. And you're not the only one, man. It's a sad state. They actually still, from the research they've done, they've determined that it's roughly 20 to 25% of PlayStation 5s are still unsold. They're sitting in scalpers' hands, never sold. Pretty sad, isn't it? This way? What the fuck? Nowhere to go here, look. They want me to go this way, but there's nowhere to go. That way's caved in. Maybe there's a way on the other side?
What do I do?
Oh, okay. Couldn't see it.
Like someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
Oh, shucks. He hit me. Oh, man. Slayer says he's torn between PS5 and Xbox Series X because, you know, he doesn't know which one to get first because of Starfield. It's a tough choice. I feel like either way, like if you either have one or the other, you're gonna miss out on something. But I guess the question is, what are you more okay with missing out on, right? Like, okay, so if you get a PS5, you're gonna play God of War Ragnarok, but you ain't playing Starfield. If you get an Xbox Series X, you're playing Starfield, but you're not playing God of War Ragnarok. And you know there's going to be a lot more like that coming up. So, I guess you got to pick and choose, right? You got to determine what it is that you want and hope that you grab the right or get the right one in accordance to what your play style is. Oh shit! Landed on his nuts. Thank you, Chris, for a tip. I'll read that out when I get a chance. Hopefully when this fucking Death Lord is dead, this white is off my ass. You sure I don't need any of this at this point? We're at the end of the game. I couldn't get up there. You saw a ghost. There was a ghost up there, but I couldn't get to it. I guess you're supposed to see it, but not be able to reach it yet. Slayer says, I like Game Pass a lot. Yeah, and so here's the thing again. If you don't have either, if you don't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, you got to realize each one has a subscription service as well. Well, which one will you get the most value out of? Are you the kind of person, if you get a PlayStation 5, well, you're going to play a whole backlog of PS5 and PS4 games, so you're going to want to get the new PlayStation Plus service and get a bunch of games for that price tag? Or are you the kind of person who wants to get the Series X, get Game Pass, and now you're going to get certain selected new games for free as part of that subscription service, right? It's an interesting situation right now with these services and how they're going to basically sell the consoles, you know? Chris B tipped $4.20. He said, cheers to the end of Skyrim. Hogwarts has potential to be game of the year. I hope it's great. I do too. I really would like a solid outing for Harry Potter because I've never had one. I've never played one. I've never played a Harry Potter video game. So it would be neat if the first one that I ever played is like a really good game, you know? I guess we're going to see. I hope so. Nothing in here. Wait a minute. Oh. Damn! That's one way to kill the Skeevers. Holy shit. That's called using your environment to your advantage. Now, how the fuck do I get past here? There's a door here. How do I get these doors open? Is there a switch somewhere?
Tiger, tiger, row, row,
Oh.
row, tiger, row, row.
Slayer says he played Harry Potter on the old Xbox a bit. Yeah, see, I never played a Harry Potter. I'm aware there were Harry Potter games for all the movies, and then there was Lego Harry Potter, and I never played a single one. I bet the Lego Harry Potter games are pretty fun. It definitely seems to be the kind of game. Oh shit! Oh, I got one of the vessels. Cool. It seems to be the kind of game where there's enough lore and stuff in the universe that it could have a lot of content to do in a game like that. Alright, so that's done. Now I guess we gotta leave here. Excuse me. Yes, I want to go this way. Oh boy. More assholes. I just realized I didn't use any dragon shouts tonight. Started off distracted. I wasn't picking on my game tonight. Right? Oh god, shooting asshole. Mark says he got PS Plus Deluxe. So far, I got Saints Row 3 Remastered, Crisis Remastered, Tekken 2, Watch Dogs, and Tetris Effect. Should I try the Horizon Forbidden West trial? Why not? What do you have to lose? It's free. It's under the service. You might as well take advantage, right? It's the full game. It's not like you're playing a nerfed version of the game. It's the full game. Just a limited time. 2 hours. 2 hours of gameplay of whatever game is under there. So, and the game's absolutely beautiful. You'll probably love the first 2 hours. Just on like the graphics alone. Alright, that was... Like I said, since we're at the end of the playthrough at this point, it doesn't really matter what items I get and stuff because I'm really not going to use them. So it's kind of like I'm looting. I'm like, wait a minute, I really don't need the loot. I need to get the dragon mask. That's what I'm here for. I want to at least get this one before the end of the stream. And then next time, there's 2 more left, but one of them's along the story. So it's not like it's a derailment to get that one. It'll be right along the way that I'm going anyway. What the fuck? Look at this. Ah! You poisoned me, you son of a bitch.
This is moronic.
Look, kill all your children before I kill you. How about that? How you like that? You freak. How you like that? They call me Orkin Man. Slayer, you have a good day at work, man. Thanks for stopping by and chilling with us tonight. I appreciate that. Always a pleasure. You, sir, are a scholar as well as a gentleman. I appreciate your presence on the streams. Oh, shit. Whoa! That was sick. I was like, oh, shit. I swung it. Instant kill. Awesome animation. That was cool. Very nice. Coolio Cat says, despite the bugs you encounter in Skyrim, after having played this again, do you feel it's still one of the best and fun RPGs I've ever played? Yes. Yes. Even 10 years old, the game is still super fun. Like, every time we played it, we had a blast, right? We had a good time. We laughed at the bugs. We had time to interact. We had fun questing. What is there not to like? I mean, is the game repetitive? Of course it is. Is that necessarily bad? It's always fun. Joe Ryukin, what's going on? He says the backswing was cool as hell. I agree. I love those death animations. Here's my way of looking at it. Is the first playthrough of Skyrim, you're seeing everything for the first time. It's unique and fun. This second playthrough is like, okay, I know I've seen all this 10 years ago, but now we can approach it in a completely different way. Rather than it being a super serious playthrough where I'm story progress or whatever. It's all about just having something to do while we relax together, have a good time together, right? And that's really how this is served. It's definitely served its purpose over the last 6 months, right? As the chill stream game. It has been a chill game. Whoa, look at that. Mark says we don't have PlayStation Now in Australia. They don't include PS Plus Premium with PS Now in Australia. That's right, because you cannot stream PS3 games. So that's why you can only get Deluxe. You cannot get the Premium, correct? That's right. Joe Rugen says Skyrim has been funny and chill to watch for sure. I agree. One of the charming things about a game like this. The other thing is, oh, Phil, make the difficulty super hard so you die a ton. It's challenging. Why? Why would I do that? That's not the point of me playing this game. I'm not trying. This is not Dark Souls. Not every game has to be attempted to be like super challenging, like fucking Dark Souls. You literally change the point of the game if you do that. You know. That's where I just came from. There's got to be a way to go here. Door or a switch. It wouldn't just be a dead end. Oh, I didn't see this. He's staying dead. Okay.
What do I do?
Can I lower the game volume a little? Yes. Absolutely. Every game's different. When I've been playing more classic retro games like Sonic and Castlevania recently, for some reason the volume on those games is really low. But yeah, I think on Skyrim the volume's like much louder. So I can lower it for sure, you just gotta let me know. Goodbye. Tomorrow we are playing Castlevania, so we're finishing Simon's Quest, and then we're heading into Castlevania 3 on the first stream, and then the late stream is more Street Fighter, or excuse me, more Capcom Fighting Collection. What we're doing in that is up to you. We do offline content and check out Red Earth and Cyberbot's, you know, arcade modes, or we could just do more online play of Vampire Savior and Hyper Street Fighter 2. I'm okay with either. So I'm going to leave it in your hands. We'll have probably a poll tomorrow night to determine. Quick say. Audio's now perfect, I'm being told. Cool. My magic does like no damage to them. Even though it's leveled up now, it does like nothing. At a time it was doing damage, now it seems to have stopped. Fuck yeah. I didn't want me to go the other way, but how do I get over there? I guess I just go to ground level. Here we go. Tyler, the game that I'm still looking forward to the most this year would be God of War Ragnarok. But sadly, we still don't have a release date for it. It'd be nice if we could get one. Ah, look, one of those elusive claws that we were waiting for. We finally found it. Let's take a look at it, right? The Iron Claw. So we got, I can't read it. Dragon, Hawk, and Wolf. Dragon, Hawk, Wolf. Dragon, Hawk, Wolf. Look at that. Boom. Oh man, Chris B says, what kind of conspiracies would I be interested in for a future React? Man, I don't know. Yeah, right now, one of the channels that I've got lined up, it deals less with conspiracy, but more with like supernatural occurrences or like crime stories and stuff like that. So I'd like to maybe do something from that channel, but I'm sure there's channels that deal with conspiracies and documentaries about, you know, stuff like that. See, the thing is, a lot of that stuff's great, but again, for me and the kind of content creator I am, I want to be sure I have permission, and a lot of those channels, I'm sure, are not going to want you to do that. They would prefer to have people watch their original content rather than watch it through you. You know what I mean? Michael King says, I'm really looking forward to the TMNT Kawabunga collection. Could be really good, but it is Digital Eclipse. So I asked you to temper your expectations. Oh, that's unique, no? I'm pretty sure that was a unique blade I just picked up. Seek Aura Whisper? The fuck does that mean? Seek Aura Whisper. Your voice is not a shout, but a whisper revealing life forces of any and all, so you can just see stuff in the environment? That's stupid. Who needs that? Why would you need, like, detective vision in this game? Right? It's pretty much what it is. Okay. Snack Size Attila says, when a new Star Wars game comes out, I should do tiers of rewards on a stream, and if we hit them all, I dress like the Jedi. You guys are really out there with some of your ideas. And be a Wookiee. Be a full-size Wookiee suit. Alright. I think we're almost there. I think we got all the vessels, right? So there were 3 vessels. I'm pretty sure we got them all. Ooh, excuse me. Aha.
You
Ora.
I was worried that I had sent you to your death.
What am I going to do with these?
In life, Hevnorak drained his own blood from his body. His goal was to transfer his power back into himself after death, becoming a powerful lich.
Oh, what a dick.
The vessels contain that very blood. Empty them, and you remove any chance he has of regaining his former powers.
I'm ready.
Very well. Empty the vessels into the sconce near the throne. Then sit in the throne. When you have done so, I will unbind Hevnorak. He will awaken in a weakened state, but the Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. All right.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Hello. You've come to dinner. The joke's on you. The dinner is a bunch of McDonald's.
I love it.
Damn, he's pretty powerful. Let's heal, and then I'm gonna freeze time. Fuck, too many potions. Look at all this shit. My shout doesn't work. I'm trying. Where's time? Okay, now. Time to fuck him up.
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champion. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions.
And goodbye. Piece of shit.
WWE
So easy.
Your
Slow time is
motherfucking
broken
head.
as hell, man.
I don't think about WWE champions. You do.
Well, don't mind if I do.
You probably know way more about the fucking game than I
And
ever
he has a
will,
unique staff
you're
as
an
well.
idiot. You're an
That I will
obsessed
snag.
loser.
Very nice. Jade, you really like this bowling minigame in Tekken 7, huh? You play it a lot. Spawn Killer tipped $1.50. Said, I remember when you did Wendy's salad, you said you were never going to eat salad from fast food again, then you ate another salad from Wendy's. Did I? Did I actually do it again? Years later? I don't remember that. No, that first one I got sick, remember? I did. I got the shits. I got the raging shits. I couldn't stop violently, you know, passing liquid feces for about a whole day. It's pretty bad.
Thank you, hero. Now, I may finally rest. Take Norak's iron mask. It may be of use to you, and serve as some reward for your feat.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, Valdar. Bye-bye. Okay, now how do we get out? This way. You think it was the blue cheese? I don't know, I've had blue cheese before and never had that problem. I don't know, man. But maybe you're right. Maybe it was bad. Maybe it was like old-ass blue cheese. It was so bad it destroyed my guts. What's up, The Fallen? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. You're at the very tail end. We only got about 10 minutes left, so everyone knows. About 10 minutes left on tonight's stream. Let's go dump this mask. Jade's a big fan of bowling. I see. Just like video game bowling, or do you watch real bowling? You know, bowling's real. It's like a sport league and everything. What the fuck? Go in. Hype train. The Fallen. Oh yeah, I'd say things are pretty good today. A slight derailing of the stream earlier, but we took care of that. So, one of these, I believe, what they said is in the story. Is it Nokrin? Because we didn't go to Sovngarde yet. Sovngarde is either the end of the game or the end of the story. We haven't done that yet. So,
okay,
Konarik,
fair enough.
And Nokrin.
Right.
I wonder if is there another one I could do before we get to the end of the game. Nokrin is the story one. Okay. What about this one? What about Konakrik? Or Konarik? Do I remember John Edward? The name rings a bell, but not really. Like, not overwhelmingly. So, Jade, so you like both real-life bowling and game bowling. I see. You're a bowling aficionado. Konarik is the one from Labyrinthian. Oh! Okay. So that's it. That's it. What we need to do is do the main story, advance the main story, get that one. Once you get that one, you go to Labyrinthian with all the other masks, and you go to the other dimension, and then you get this one, and this one is apparently the one that's the best one, right? All right, so let's see where we are then in the main plot, right? Because that's what we're going to be doing next. Let's see. Here it is. We have to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Shall we go there and just initiate this for tonight, so at least say we did something of progress? Devil Knight, there's going to be another stream Tuesday night. We got the Dragon Mask tonight, but we definitely didn't. We're not beating it.
Not gonna lie.
I only have less than 10 minutes left here. There'll be one more session. Tuesday night will officially
Go,
be the
go, go,
conclusion
go. Fatty
of
fat.
Skyrim.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Now, where the hell is Whiterun? There it is. Who's this guy? Is this guy fucking trying to dox someone? Alright, I'll just ban him. Fuck him. There you go. Burn Zapata, what's going on, man? He's in the DSP Sonic Emo.
So if you're gonna be an asshole,
too bad we still have not had
an
it.
asshole. You're gonna be showing.
I'm gonna estimate 2 more streams for the Sonic collection because we got half of Sonic 2 to get through, and then we got Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So probably 2 more streams. Will we even see the Sonic hat for any of the Sonic Origins playthrough? I don't know. We haven't hit it yet. Okay. Oh shit, he's upstairs. How do we get up there? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Okay. Didn't we overthrow? We were working for the Stormcloaks and we overthrew all the Imperials, right? So this will not actually be the Jarl. This will be whoever took over.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Whiterun.
Aha.
Talk to my steward if you're interested.
So I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
Must have misheard you.
I
thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, you know I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons
What a
as
pussy.
best we can.
Come on.
Why would I agree to let a dragon into the heart of my city after working so hard to keep them out?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
Then Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap?
I don't know yet, but I know some people who can probably help. Okay.
There's nothing you can do. It's called just be healthy.
Well,
truth of the matter is, the
I'll leave that to
coronavirus
you.
is not an epidemic.
I trust you know your business. Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works. And break the news to the men.
Are you ready to spring the trap?
We'll be ready, don't worry. You do have a plan for actually luring a dragon into this trap, don't you?
Okay.
Well, done talking.
So now we have to go learn a new shout to summon this particular dragon we're trying to trap. Where will we learn that from? The Greybeards? Or the Greymanes? No. The shouting dudes. What the fuck are their names? Can't remember their names. They are the Greybeards, aren't they? I think so. Why do we have... Wait a minute. It's weird. It's 2 waypoints. I don't know why. So, let's see. Yep, I was correct.
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy. And that we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
I was correct. Look who's back. Our buddy. The dragon is still chilling here. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for a very fun, chill stream of Skyrim. We actually made good progress tonight, finding 2 of the dragon masks and completing one of the Daedric quests. At this point, we have to advance the main plot in order to even get the other 2 masks. So, when I play this on Tuesday night, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to advance with the story quests, hopefully get the final mask, be able to do the final Dragon Priest mask over in Labyrinthian, and wrap it up. So this is it. This is going to be the conclusion on Tuesday night of Skyrim. Alright? I want to say thank you guys. You were a great audience. I really want to say I appreciate those of you who did not derail, because there was some annoying derailment there. And you guys chilled with me and, you know, didn't make it all about drama, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that, okay? Good stuff. Had a good time with you guys, and that's it. One more time, man. One more time, and the 6-month-long playthrough concludes. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Till next time. Very nice. Alright. So, guys, again, thank you. Great stream tonight. I'm now going to upload this gameplay to the channel, so if you missed any portion of tonight's stream, you can get caught up at your own leisure. Now, tomorrow, we'll be doing Castlevania Anniversary Collection on the first stream. And then what we need to do is poll to see if you guys would prefer to do Capcom Fighting Collection's offline gameplay of Red Earth and Cyberbot's arcade modes to kind of learn the games and see what they're all about. Or do you want me to jump online and do more multiplayer? I'm down for either. The multiplayer is very fun. I'm learning Vampire Savior, and the Hyper Street Fighter 2 stuff has been really good too. So I'm down for whatever. I'm sure we're going to have differences of opinion. We'll see what we're going to do tomorrow night, okay? And then Tuesday, my final streaming day of the week, will be more Sonic Origins on the first stream and the conclusion of Skyrim on the late stream, okay? One final reminder. The poll for the Viewer's Choice playthrough is live, and you can vote on it right now by heading to the main channel page here on DSP Gaming, the community tab. That's where it is, and that's where you can vote on it. So please do. All right, guys, thank you so very much. Please have a good evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow for another full and fun day of gameplay streaming. Peace out. Have a good night.
Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah! She takes some bolt out. Boom! Steals the black tracker, runs away. Oh.
My last shot. Fly, golden arrow. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He didn't die. The
What do I do?
Wow.